Hi, I'm Nick Mangold, and welcome to Season 2 of Grilled, presented by FanDuel. All season long, I will be having some of my friends come by where we're doing everything virtually, where I'm doing a little bit of cooking. We're going to do a lot of chatting, and overall, everyone is going to have a lot of fun. So with us today, you might know him, you might not, TBD, is my good friend, a quarterback of mine, one Mr. Sanchez. How we doing, Mark?
I'm good, buddy. Thanks for having me.
Of course, I'm so glad to have you on here because of our love of food. I know you love food. Somehow I get bigger, you get smaller, but we'll leave that for another episode. For you today, I am making a beef fajita, but I'm doing it a little different. I'm gonna do a barbecued, slow-smoked chopped beef fajita. Just to add a little craziness. So, your thoughts? Am I going in the right direction, or is this gonna be a terrible thing?
It's right in my wheelhouse. Anything fajitas sound great to me. But this is an intense process. You got a whole chemistry lab set up back there, dude. You're gonna have to explain all that to me.
Yeah, so it's all coming down the pike. So here's what we got going. We got a nice chuck roast. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use a little bit of this Weber KC BBQ rub. I think you can see it right there, right? We're gonna throw that on there. Once we get that all on there, it's gonna go into the smoker. I think it's probably gonna take 6 to 8 hours TBD on timing. Since we have time, 8 hours. You better get ready here.
I don't know what for.
Yeah, you don't. Tell me a little bit about growing up in California and what your childhood was like.
Yeah, so you met both of my brothers, but they were huge in shaping my growth and maturity, if you can call it that. Eventually, it'll end up, I'll be mature, right? And one of these days, I'll grow up all the way. But it was tough love all the way around, and they've been so supportive of me. And they really treated me the same, no matter what's going on. But my brother Nick is going to be most excited about this because he loves cooking like you, and he's getting pretty good on that smoker. So we got to have some sort of cook-off here.
Wait, are you telling that me and Nick are going to have a smoke-off with a little BBQ action?
Oh, yeah.
Because I would really love to put him in his place. Give me that feeling when you were sitting there draft day, and you get drafted by our beloved New York Jets. Tell me your thoughts, tell me your feelings.
Gosh, draft day was wild because the night before I was in New York this is when they had it at Radio City Music Hall, and I couldn't stay there because my grandma couldn't fly out. She was like 94 or 95 or something, so she wouldn't go on the plane. So I had to fly home the night before the draft, wake up, draft day, get drafted right back to New York and hop on a plane again. So I was back and forth in a matter of like 20 hours or something.
We have our beef coming off here. This is our chopped barbecue slow smoked beef. You see that there? It's crumbling down. All right, so that's gonna be our base for our fajitas. I'm gonna put my my onions, peppers, green and red that I chopped up with my Victorinox Swiss Army knife. I'm gonna get those on the griddle going here. Things are moving delightfully well over here at Casa de Mangold. Tell me, what was your favorite moment of being a Jet? Other than meeting me, which I assume is number one, but what was your favorite moment?
I think my favorite moment was, and this is a testament to you guys up front, Bill Callahan, the confidence that Shoddy had in the group, but the fourth down in the divisional game against the Chargers. And, when Rex and Shoddy decided to go for it. And, everybody in the stadium knew what was going to happen. It was fourth and short. I'm going to turn around and hand it to one of our good backs and let the O-line do their job.
Yeah, everyone always likes to talk about beating New England in New England for that playoff game, which, for me too is near and dear to the heart. But you're right, that 4th and 1 in San Diego, when they knew what we were doing, we knew what we were doing, and we just went out there and imposed our will. Like, that's one of the most proud moments I have from our playing days. I need to know the Masked Singer. Hit me. How did you get into that? What was the prep like?
Yeah.
I need to know what was going on with that.
Yeah, you got it. So I was initially supposed to do season 3. This was season 4. Season 3 didn't work out because just logistics and timing wasn't going to work out. And then we finally do an interview with them, and they said, "We'd love you to be on the show." I said, "I'm in." And they had some seriously strict protocols for the integrity of the anonymity of all the guests. They don't let you intermix with anyone. You can't interact with anybody. I worked with this vocal coach, Tamara, and she was incredible. She reminded me that because it's so heavy, you need to practice at home and simulate the weight of it. So I had a backpack and I threw weights in it and made it 40 pounds and would run up and down my stairs. So I was a little tired, throw on the backpack. And so that's how I'd practice. And I did that for weeks. I mean, you can imagine, you've seen DJ, my son, but he's like looking at me like, "Dad, what the hell is going on? Why are you running around and dancing and singing these songs?" And when DJ finally saw it, I've posted a great video about it, but he finally put everything together, the songs, the costume, the puppet, and saw it all happen when I take off the costume on TV. He's like, "Whoa, Dad, that's you," So he was totally surprised, and it was fun to see his face when he had the great reveal and realization that Dad got to do that. So it was really cool.
So what I'm hearing is that DJ is actually the star, and
Yeah, really.
you were just the puppet.
Exactly.
Right? So our fajitas are almost done here. So I'm gonna plate our chopped beef, barbecued slow smoked chopped beef, and then we're gonna throw a little bit of our peppers and onions on there. Everybody likes cheese. I don't care who you are, we like cheese. But then I have this one, this was pre-Sanchez. I just started doing this, which I'm pretty excited about. I like it spicy, so I mean the full jalapeno is in there.
Whoa, look at
Right? All right, now I'm gonna eat. So you can either sit there and stay on, or you can just log off. Whatever you want to do, it's fine.
I'm so jealous. Oh.
Mmm.
Oh.
Mmm.
Oh.
Oh man, you're missing out. A big thank you to Mark Sanchez for being on Grilled, presented by FanDuel with Nick Mangold. It was an honor and a pleasure. Big thank you. We'll see you guys next episode.